I'm trying to follow God's 10 commandments within my life. But does that mean that I'm not living authentically? I have found quite a number of people who would tell me that I'm following my faith blindly because I am living within the rules of the Catholic Church. Obviously, hearing it from that perspective does sound like I'm not living authentically. But just because I want to follow God's will doesn't mean that I'm following His will blindly. Here is why. Authenticity pretty much means revealing the truth about oneself. Let's bear that in mind while I try to debunk this perspective. Now, there is one very important thing you have to think about as well when it comes to authenticity. God never imposes beliefs on us. He gave us a free will. He gave us the ability to make a choice for ourselves. He gave us an ability to think for ourselves. And that is why I would say that I am not living inauthentically because I made the choice to follow God's will. And I am not following the 10 Commandments blindly, and I'm not following the beliefs of the Catholic Church blindly either. Because although He does not impose any beliefs on us, He has actually revealed to us the truth about ourselves. Just look at these Bible verses. So God created man in His own image. In the image of God, He created him. Male and female, He created them. We were made in His image. Although we have our own weaknesses and limitations as humans, we have the capacity to become like Him through the example of Jesus. We love because He first loved us. We were created for love. And because He is love, and He created us out of His love, and we are made in His image, we have the capacity to love just like Him. You formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. My frame was not hidden from you when I was intricately woven. In your book was written the days formed for me when as yet there was none. We are all created uniquely. God actually created us very different from each other because each and every one of us has their own unique and special dignity. God promises to make something good out of the storms that bring devastation to your life. Although we go through difficulties and turmoil throughout our lives, we are ultimately created for happiness. The faith presents us with so many truths that cannot be denied. And these truths are the key to our authentic selves. So I am not living in God's terms as others would say. I chose to live in this way, the way that God told me I would be the happiest. There are reasons behind His 10 commandments. There are reasons behind all the beliefs within the Catholic Church. They are not empty commandments or beliefs. And God has given me the free will so I can choose on my own to live my life in this way. That is what authenticity is. Authentic living is the choice to live the truth. I heard Jason Everett say in one of his talks that every person who seeks the kingdom of God finds himself or herself. So does following God's will mean that I am not living authentically? No. That I choose to follow God's will means that I am closer to living with authenticity.